Hello, fellow teachers. This is Teacher Edie, and today I'm going to show you how I use my green screen to create a reward to feed the animals. First, I'm going to show you the Google slide presentation, which has various animals that are eating. We have our gorilla, our giraffe, a little titmouse, panda. Notice they're all chewing and opening their mouth somewhat, and the position of their mouths is basically in the same place. We have the goat and a cute little rabbit. And my all-time favorite, I'm not sure what kind of an animal this is, but if you know and want to leave it in the comments, that would be great. I'm not sure what that is. Alright, for today's demonstration, I'm going to use the gorilla, which is the first one. And by the way, I typically only use one animal per lesson. That way I can get more mileage out of the reward and the students don't get bored of it or tired of it. So the first step is you need to be using Manycam, or perhaps you can use CamTwist. I've never used CamTwist. I'm on a PC, so I am using Manycam. You'll need to create and devote a video feed for this reward. Alright, so I usually create a separate one. You don't have to. I've actually layered this reward among other rewards I have if I have several classes in a row. But when you're practicing, the way your picture-in-picture is going to work, I find I usually want to have a separate feed. Okay, so as you're looking at my gorilla right now, what you're looking at is a custom area in one of my video feeds. So the first step after you get your custom area set up is to create a picture-in-picture. So you're going to have to go to your preset and you're going to add a new layer. Alright, and then now you're going to finally get to see me here. I'm going to have a camera, and here I am. Hello. And as you can see, I've got my green screen around me. The first thing you'll notice is my green screen is not large enough. So if that happens to you, it's a simple fix. All you have to do is go to your video and you need to zoom in on yourself and make sure you're zooming in there until you get all that white, all that area bordering around it. Everything needs to be green. So if you want to know the big trick to what I'm doing is you will see I have a green fabric up here, and then I went to the Dollar Tree and I bought one of those really cheap plastic tablecloths for $1. And what I've done is I actually pinned the plastic tablecloth on top of my fabric, and it's creating a pocket. Aha! And I actually have two pocket areas, and I'm going to figure this part out. Some of the animals' mouths are higher than others, so I have a pocket down here. So as I slip things into the mouth of the animal, it's going to appear that it's eating the object, when actually it's just slipping behind the green screen. Now, notice what I need to do next. I'm looking up at my second monitor, I need to extend so my hand is actually going to go into the mouth. So I'm going to increase the size quite a bit, and this is why I usually have a separate green screen area for this reward, because it does take a little more room and I don't usually show so much of myself. Now, there we go. So I put my hand out and well, I might have some trouble getting the food in his mouth, so I'm going to make it bigger, right about there, okay? Going to make it nice and square. Now I've got a large area. Now I'm going to go to my chroma key tab, click on it. I should have a transparent background. I'm going to turn the chroma key on, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick my background color or click on my eyedropper, and voila! I'm going to get rid of all the little hot spots here. Alright, that should be good enough for my demonstration. Now you can see I'm actually with the gorilla. It appears to be, right? So what I can do is I can say, I'm going to feed the gorilla the yellow monster. What do you think of that? Alright, and then I can back up here, and I'm looking for the slit in my green screen, which is up here. I'm going to say, oh, he wants to eat. And again, I'm not timing this right. You need to practice this. And then all you have to do is, boom, he's gone. All right, you can feed the gorilla just about anything you want. You can feed him stars. You can feed him whatever you're teaching about. You could feed him clothing, a dirty sock. I've done that before. You can feed him real food or toy food, any toy you have. I can feed him two-dimensional objects like this dinosaur. Of course, you could ask the student, is it okay if I feed him this? And he might say, no, no, no. He might say, yes, yes, yes. So again, I'm looking, I'm watching where my hand is. I want to put it above his mouth and boom. It's like magic, isn't it? All right. I think my favorite is trying to ask if we want to eat Mike. Usually they cry and say, no, don't feed him Mike. All right, we could try another animal. We have the giraffe. Again, it's the same principle. You need to figure out where the mouth is. And that's why I only do one animal. And so you're going along here going, here's my slit in my green screen. And you drop it. And you drop it. And bingo, like that, it's gone. All right? So if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to ask. This is still a work in progress. If there's a specific animal you're looking for, then you can text me. No, 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 no. Oh, yes, Meg. There you go. Bye, Meg. All right. It's time to go. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.